Every year, millions of people travel to amusement parks for the adrenaline rush roller coasters provide. The origin of roller coasters dates back to Russia during the 16th century. Roller coasters first began as ice slides used to transport coal. However, these ice slides proved to be inefficient because the ice would melt quickly. This mode of transport eventually evolved into rolling carts, where the train was attached to the track. The first rolling cart used to transport goods, Le Montague-Russe à Belleville, was invented in France in 1817. This rolling cart design evolved into today's modern roller coasters.
The first American roller coaster, the Machorro Switchback Railway, was built in the mid-1800s. Its original intent was to transport coal, but its purpose was eventually changed as tourists began to ride the railway for amusement. Over the next 30 years, roller coasters became more and more complex, with intricate designs being implemented each year to maximize fun. Roller coasters quickly became the main attraction at amusement parks. By the 1920s, roller coasters were very popular, and about 2,000 rides were in operation all around the country.
During the Great Depression and World War II, roller coaster production declined. The wide-reaching economic impacts of the Depression drastically decreased the amount of people traveling to amusement parks. Many amusement parks also had white-only policies, which reduced ticket sales dramatically.
Nearly 40 years later, roller coasters began booming once more. Implementation of steel coasters and more complex technology opened up new avenues for the roller coaster industry. This allowed for new ride variations in the last 50 years. In 1980, the Carolina Cyclone was the first coaster to have 4 inversions. Then in 1992, Batman the Ride was released, and it was the first ever ride that allowed riders' legs to dangle in the air. In Japan 2001, the Dodonpa was the first ever roller coaster to feature a 90-degree drop. In 2002, Magic Mountain's X2 roller coaster was the first ever coaster to have seats that rotate horizontally, scrambling riders as the ride progresses. Most recently, in 2009, Saw the Ride introduced the first ever 100-degree drop.
An important aspect of these new innovations is the roller coaster's engineering and construction. Because of the continuous collective learning in the roller coaster industry, more complex coasters are being created with improved safety. Examples of unfortunate roller coaster accidents include the death of James Hackemer at Darien Lake Amusement Park in 2011 and the death of 6 people at the Overseas Chinatown East Theme Park in 2010.
To prevent these fatalities, there has been many improvements made, such as improving the laws of the coaster. Using the collective learning from past incidents and knowledge behind new materials, engineers were able to make additions and improvements to the structure of the roller coaster by adding steadier beams and stronger material, which prevents the derailing of a ride. Even after construction, random and scheduled checkups are made as a further step to ensure the safety of the passengers.
These innovations in both safety and design of roller coasters increase possibilities of where roller coaster innovation can go. Once believed impossible, the Formula Rossa roller coaster in Abu Dhabi reaches the highest acceleration of 150 miles per hour in 4 seconds and is the fastest roller coaster in the world. The Gemini roller coaster in Cedar Point, Ohio utilizes a steel hybrid that ensures that the track will stay in place, increasing safety. There are already possible future innovations in the works at the biggest amusement parks around the world, including 4D virtual reality designs and roller coasters that accelerate even faster speeds with steeper drops. There is also a multiple pathway coaster in the works, giving the rider the option to choose the path they want to take.
With these new innovations, new questions emerge. Are there limits to roller coaster innovation? Will people continue to seek the most adrenaline-inducing rides in the world? What makes roller coasters so appealing?